I met a lovely gentleman yesterday. I was walking across the street. French.
French Street?
No.
Oh, it was a French person. I was like, where's French Street?
I think he's French. I'm not sure, but he was desperate to stop me. He was driving. I was walking. I was walking to a cocktail lounge.
Okay, an entertainment?
And
what do you call it? An establishment.
An establishment. I was in the middle of the street, and he stopped me and he talked to me, and I really enjoyed my conversation with him, and he started giving me all these French words. And then he was telling me about the love of his life, who he just recently lost.
How long were you in the middle of the road?
It was in the middle of the street.
This was one of the therapy sessions. Yes, Bridget.
This was all in traffic.
Okay,
I swear, this is all in traffic.
What the heck?
But he just lost his wife, but he enjoyed.
He really opened up to you.
Yeah. Because he's from
Frankfurt.
No, but his heritage goes the Gaelics, I think, of France.
Sure.
Anyway, but he loves our show, and this was a brilliant gentleman who called me a beautiful man. You're a beautiful man. And the only mistake he made in that entire conversation was he said, "And Hayley is so refined." And I thought, what show are you watching? How many times does a woman have to belch before it loses its luster?
And am I it in this story?
Yes.
Or it loses its luster.
You're it. That's when he lost me. And I'm like, what? And then he made comments. He goes, I know you kid the French, and you make the French jokes, he said.
Right.
He said, but I know you're joking. Now,
okay,
yeah, why don't you...
Okay. It's just me in my car. I see a small man in the street. Yeah. I will talk to him.
I like
That's what he
guy.
said to himself when he pulled up.
He actually wants, because he's got all these traditional dishes, and he wanted
in the car?
No, not in the car. But he would make us some if you want.
He's a stranger.
I liked him.
I don't like to eat food made by strangers.
I trust this gentleman implicitly, other than he thinks you're refined. That was the only thing that was questionable.
Did you say she's not?
I didn't have to. He saw the look of disappointment in my face when he said it.
Here's my thing. I am nice about you when people ask me about you in public. I was at Waffle House this past weekend, and they...
Oh, spending the big bucks.